Hey, yo, what up? Be okay in this motherfucker. It's gonna be okay in this motherfucker. Like, comment, subscribe, share, dislike, do all that. Do something but show some love, right? And so, um, a lot of y'all that tuned in to my video, what are we eating or what are y'all eating or whatever the video was named. I did it a couple of days ago, right? A lot of y'all did not tune in to the middle part, right? Or the last part, right? Towards the ending. And so I'm going to reiterate what I said and add on to it because it's very important for y'all who are trying to, you know, just move forward in life and, you know, configure your mindset to a different station or channel. When you are, now don't confuse repressing emotions with actually meditating, and a lot of y'all get that confused, right? So when somebody says to control yourself, and that's what I meant to say, right? Repressing your emotions and controlling yourself are two different things. That's what I meant to say, right? Controlling your emotions consists of, you know, being aware of what state you're in at all times and what emotion you feeling. That's actually being tuned in and tapped in and being honest with yourself, right? So whatever you feel in that moment, you want to be honest with yourself. This is the first step of controlling your emotion, right? You don't want to say I'm not mad when you clearly feel anger, right? So what you do is place yourself in a state of denial, and now it's harder for you to actually bring forth what you're trying to do. So when you are meditating, and a lot of what happened is they have toxified meditation, and a lot of y'all looking at it like, bro, it ain't gonna work. So what happens is a lot of y'all get into conversations, and a lot of females like to be like, I don't, you know what I'm saying? And that that's a form of meditation. It's exhaling. It's just toxified, right? So when you see that you're able to, you know what I'm saying, control your emotions by being real with yourself, you know what I'm saying, there lies the growth. And a lot of y'all cannot read because you're in a toxic environment. Now hear me out, right? It's the same thing as meditation. You need a clear mindset, right? When you get into a sticky situation, right? If you don't sit there and just breathe, right? You know what I'm saying? You're gonna go with your first mindset, you know what I'm saying? Because for a lot of us, we have knee-jerk reactions. Let's just keep it real, you know what I'm saying? And if you have a knee-jerk reaction, right, you literally want to get into a space where, or a mindset where, you know, you start to not care about certain, well, pretty much everything. And that's when, you know what I'm saying, you begin to find peace. I'm just going to be honest with you, right? You don't place value in really anything. You don't put all your eggs in any basket, you know what I'm saying? And therefore, you have all of your eggs, you know what I'm saying? Not to say sit on your eggs, but what I am saying is okay, a lot of y'all like to think that obstacles aren't going to be a part of your life, but, you know what I'm saying? On the contrary, you know what I mean? We were born with a preset from our ancestors, so we still carry around this DNA or this mindset to where this happens to happen or this is going to happen. So basically we had a programmed mindset from birth, right? So these programmed minds gave us these presets, what we know as hurdles, right? And so these hurdles cannot be conquered or completed until we begin to just be real with ourselves, right? So let's just think about how we consider controlling our emotions for once, right? Don't consider it something to be feminine, you know what I'm saying? Because then you'll never really tap in. A lot of y'all can't even do quote unquote magic because y'all think tapping into emotions are feminine, you know what I'm saying? Or they just are not needed, but like you need emotion in order to tap into your magic, right? So a lot of people use their emotion on you. Literally, they use their magical skill, their charm, right? This charm, understand that, right? So when people speaking about charms or whatever, right? It's like the lucky charm. What do you think that this person themselves, right? This person, right? They themselves understand that they are a charm, right? So they can move as a charm does, right? Shines, it glistens. People want to hold it and play with it and use it, you know what I'm saying? So, um, when we just, like I say, man, when you start to tap into your emotional side, there lies your magic. Like, and it's kind of corny or cliche, but like that's just the real. Like, I'm not even gonna lie to you, that's the real. Like, that's what it is. So, I just wanted y'all to understand, like, um, conquering your emotion changes your reality, because a lot of y'all still go to prison, or a lot of y'all still get into arguments because you haven't conquered that emotion. So um, when you get into a heated argument or a heated debate, you don't know how to control yourself because you haven't been meditating, quote unquote, using forms of meditation like reading. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, reading, I'm trying to tell you, it's a form of meditation, because not only do you have to use your imagination when you read, right? But you have to also pretty much place yourself, right? Or have it's another form of imagination, but you have to pretty much envision everything for it to come to life, you know what I mean? So if you're meditating on abundance, right, you want to envision abundance for it to come to life. You're not going to just see cash flow, you're going to see the way that abundance is, you're gonna see the walk to abundance, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna see the steps, like what it's gonna take for you as an individual to get your abundance, whether that be, you know, a holy life, or, you know what I'm saying, a lot of money. I don't know what your goal is, but you know what I mean? We just need to understand meditation and emotion go hand in hand when we trying to upgrade or ascend. Peace.